right, y'all. I know this is a big old 5-pound bag of tater tots, but I'm not using all of it. We're just gonna get us a nice little layer at the bottom of this greased up crock pot. And what we're gonna be making today is one of my Meemaw's favorites. Well, it's after her favorite, so, you know, let me know if you know who Mr. John Wayne is, I reckon. I got about a pound of ground beef that we cooked with just a little bit of some taco seasoning. And we're gonna give us a nice layer on top of all these little tater tots. And I'm gonna just kind of spread it around to make sure those tater tots get a nice little beefy layer. I cheated again. I got here some red, yellow, and green bell peppers, and I'm just gonna give it a light little sprinkle on top of the meat mixture. And we're gonna do that the same way with these little onions. And so maybe I'll sprinkle on the onions. Yeah, that actually worked better than using my hands. I know y'all hate it when I use my hands, but guess what? They're here. All right, bringing my bowl back, sliding that crock pot over. And I've got a 16-ounce little tub of some sour cream, and I'm putting the whole thing right in this little bowl because we gotta make us up a little mixture, y'all. We're gonna get all of that out. And then I got here some sharp cheddar cheese. I'm just gonna call it sharp cheese now, y'all. And we're only gonna put about half, so 1 cup, yeah, just 1 cup right into this with the sour cream. And we're gonna save the other cup and we're gonna mix this up. Actually, we're not mixing yet. We're not mixing. I forgot I need to add a little onion powder. And you know, you can measure always with your heart on this one. A little salt right here. Just some plain old table salt. I don't have the fancy stuff like y'all do. Pepper. Get a nice sprinkling of pepper. Beautiful. Now we can mix it. And we're going to just kind of mix it all up to create a pretty little layer to go on top of that meat inside this crock pot, okay? Got this all mixed up now. Bringing our crock pot back over. And now we're just gonna kind of scoop it right on top of the meat and those tater tots and all that goodness. Right now I'm just doing some globs, and that's just to, you know, so I could spread it easier. Beautiful. All right, that works for me. Now we're just gonna spread it. All right, and I think, y'all, that's gonna be it for now. We're gonna stick our lid on. We're gonna, you know, turn it on high for about 2 hours, and then we're gonna stick our little cheese on, get a little nice crust going, and then we'll be able to eat it. All right, y'all, let's see what Mr. John Wayne wants to see. Look at that. Yes, ma'am. Had to get me a spoon, y'all. I don't know what I was thinking, but oh yeah, look at that. That is perfection. I cannot wait to dig on into this, y'all. So you can add a little bit of hot sauce on top or whatever you like. All right, and y'all, I'm gonna just throw on a little bit of tapatio, just some couple of dashes, because I know they like it hot and I like it hot too. So we're gonna get us a little bite. Cool it off, because we don't like it that kind of hot. And dig in. Mmm.